Did you know that Canva has over 135 million users worldwide? But the crazy part is, less than 1% of them actually know how to use Canva to make money. And even fewer of them know how to use Canva's AI tools to make the process automated and faster. Everyone's stuck making birthday invites and Pinterest pins. Meanwhile, there's a whole world of opportunity that most people aren't even aware of. There are some creators out there that are quietly making $300 per day, and they're doing it with AI-powered templates, digital kits, and tools, and they're making it look like world-class professional designers designed it. These things that they're designing that are helping them make $300 per day doesn't take a lot of time. You don't have to be an expert to do it, and it's something that even a 5-year-old could do. In this video, I'm showing you 5 new ways that you can make money with Canva AI that nobody is talking about. And you don't need a degree in graphic design, you're not being a freelancer on Fiverr, and these are methods that actually work. And trust me, the 4th one on this list is so plug and play, it's going to feel like you're stealing. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I teach platform-proof monetization. I show you step-by-step how you can make money online without having to worry about unpredictable and unstable algorithms. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. In addition to revealing 5 new ways that you can make money with Canva AI, we're going to talk about the biggest mistakes that people are making when it comes to making money with AI, how to get started step by step, and the common myths when it comes to Canva. Let's go ahead and jump into part 1, which is the common myths that most people have when it comes to making money with Canva. Myth number 1, you have to be a designer to make money with Canva. In full disclosure, I've made a decent amount of money with Canva, and I have no eye for design whatsoever. What I've done is I've identified the problems that people have, and I've created solutions over on Canva, whether they're templates or PowerPoint presentations, something simple and basic, but it's put money in my pocket, and I have no design skills whatsoever. Canva's whole existence is based on you not being a designer. Now with AI built in, you don't even have to write copy, pick the fonts, or come up with ideas. All hands off. You just need to be able to point, click, aim, shoot, and you have the opportunity and the ability to make money with Canva. Myth number 2, Canva templates are too basic to sell. This is another huge myth. I've actually sold chore planners, chore templates with Facebook ads, which can be kind of difficult at times, all using Canva templates. All you have to do is you have to dress them up just a little bit. The number one thing that I tell people when it comes to making money online and selling things is you have to save people time, save people money, help them make more money, or avoid frustration. And that's what these Canva templates can do. And so if you can identify 2 or 3 of those things, people will buy from you regardless if it's expert level or just basic enough to pass the smell test. Myth number 3, Canva AI is only good for social media posts. Nope, you can use this to create full-blown digital products, sales kits, business tools, and more. Especially when you combine it with other AI tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, or even 11 Labs. You will be astonished at what you can create with Canva AI. As it says there, you can combine it with other AI tools, but you don't necessarily have to start getting something that's pretty good. And that's the twist of this video. I'm not showing you how to design Pinterest quotes for 4 likes. I'm showing you how to build digital income streams with Canva AI that people will actually pay for, even if you don't consider yourself creative. I am the least creative person in the world. And I know, and I've used Canva to put money in my pocket, so I know it's going to work for you if you just watch this entire video. Let's go ahead and get into the 5 ways that you can make money with Canva AI, starting off with number 1, which is plug and play branding kits for new businesses, written with AI copy. And again, what I want you to understand is if you can save people time and you help people streamline the process, especially when it comes to new businesses, they will pay you for it. The best thing that you can do for a new business is to take something off of their plate. If you can help them understand the process when it comes to logo templates and fonts and business cards and editable Canva files, if you can take that part off of their plate and let them focus on marketing or let them focus on lead generation, they will happily pay you for it. Every day, thousands of people start a business, and that number is only going to increase with what's going on here locally in the United States and around the world. And 97% of them immediately panic when it's time to design a logo, choose a font, or write their tagline. What you've got to understand is new businesses, new entrepreneurs and solopreneurs, they will spend an inordinate amount of time worrying about things like their logo or their font or their color palette. And so if you can take away that problem, they will pay you for it. Okay, there, I don't know, this might be you. A lot of people will spend so much time overthinking the perfect font and logo and color palette that they don't get anything else done. So if you can help them with that problem, you can make money. Here's where the AI twist comes in. You can use Canva Magic or ChatGPT to generate taglines, about me bios, mission statements, all copy paste ready inside the kit. So you could come up with maybe color palettes, and you could do color palettes based on the type of business. Maybe bakery business has one color palette. Just do it for a variety of businesses. And then you can help them come up with different taglines, or you give them 20 different taglines for them to choose from. Narrow down their options. Or if you even want to get more creative, you can have them enter in prompts based on their business, and then they can get custom taglines using ChatGPT or even Canva Magic. So again, we want to help them save time and avoid frustration. So here's the thing. You're not just selling graphics, you're selling instant brand identity to people who have no idea where to start. We want to help solve a problem, an immediate pressing need that is overwhelming them and preventing them to getting where they want to go, which is to launch a business that starts making money. So let's talk about income potential. On the low end, you can make between $50 and $100 per month if you just sold a few of these branding kits. Now, ideally, I'd probably sell them for like $7 or $17, depending on what you put in the kit. And you have a little bit of traffic. Let's say you're just getting started or you're relying on Etsy. However, on the high end, you could make over $3,000 per month if you bundle this, or if you have a sales funnel, or if you have a value ladder and you have multiple different kits. So as I mentioned, you have a kit for a candlestick maker, you have a kit for a baker, you have a kit for an online business owner that wants to help people lose weight, so the fitness niche. And ideally what you would want to do is you would want to have what's called a sales funnel, that you have an introductory product that you sell for $7. And then on the next step, maybe you have more. You bundle 2 or 3 things together, or 4 or 5 things together, or you have a course that you sell for $97. They don't buy the $97, you do what's called a downsell. And then you offer them one-on-one coaching, or you help them with social media, because that's going to be the next thing. When you're doing this, think about the entire process. What are all of the problems that a new business owner is going to have if they're getting started? And then you can create a tool or a service to help them out with that. And then you can make $3,000 or more per month. Now, these are the tools that you need. You need Canva AI for design and magic write, ChatGPT for more refined messaging, and then you can use Notion or Google Docs for delivery. Now, the great thing about this is that this is super scalable. With digital products in general, you create the digital product once and you can sell it 1,000,000 trillion times, right? You don't have to worry about shipping or inventory, a little bit of customer service. You're going to get people that ask you or say to you, I never got the product, but then you just tell them to look in their spam or junk folder. And then voila, there it is. The other benefit of this is that people that buy from you once and you over deliver, they're going to buy from you again and again and again. So you could start off just selling a $7 brand template and then eventually sell them a $99 social media bundle where you use Canva once again to do it. But it's really cool. And the other cool thing about this is, let's say you start off with a candlestick maker branding kit. It's really easy to then go back and create a makeup salon, a nail salon branding kit. Because you just change a few colors, you already have the foundation, you just make a few changes, and then you went from 1 digital asset to 2 digital assets. And so you can have a plan where you do a new digital asset every single week, and then by the end of the year, you have 52 digital assets, and one of them is bound to be successful, okay? And, like, as I mentioned, it's easy to niche down, find your target audience, but the cons are, it needs a clean design aesthetic. So you either want to have someone that has a little bit of design skills look over it, and then low ticket unless you bundle or target high value niches. The other con to this is it's going to require a little bit of marketing. Okay, you need to decide if you are going to create content on your own, so like organic SEO type marketing, or if you're going to use Etsy, or if you're going to run Facebook ads. All of that works. You just have to decide which route you want to go and then go all in. Dedicate yourself to becoming the expert in search engine optimization or learning Etsy or running Facebook ads, but any of these methods work. This is like selling identity in a box, but instead of therapy, it's logos and fonts, and you get paid up front. So this is for creators who enjoy branding or niche marketing, side hustlers who want to sell to entrepreneurs. So this is a really good opportunity. And again, think about all of the different niches out there. Ask ChatGPT or ask Canva for a list of the different niches, or focus on the YouTube niches. So maybe you create something for YouTubers and you create content on YouTube teaching people how to start a YouTube channel. And one of the things that they need to start a YouTube channel is a branding kit. And then you have the most popular YouTube channels have branding kits for each one of them. And then there you go. This is not ideal for meme pages or people who hate Canva or skip brand details like it's small print. All right, so if you want the full system of turning templates into a business, check out Platform Proof Profits membership. The link's in the description. All right, let's go ahead and get into method number 2, which is viral short form content templates for TikTok and Reels with AI captions. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all the rage right now, right? And so the best way to take advantage of that is to create done for you, plug and play, and once again, sell it. Again, you're going to have to decide how you're going to sell it, how you're going to market it. You can use Etsy, but I'd recommend selling it on your own because you can sell it for a little bit more. But let's be honest, short form video is killing it right now. But not everyone wants to show their face, film 5 times a week, or figure out how to format text so it doesn't get buried under the like button. So what you could do is you can help solve that problem, remove that frustration, and you could create and sell Canva AI powered content templates designed for short form platforms like TikTok, Reels, Facebook, YouTube Shorts. And the great thing with Canva is you can create a template. I'm using Canva right now. And you can click share, and then you can just share that link. So when people buy, they get to a sales page, they press a button after they buy, they get to the thank you page, press a button, they get the thing immediately, and they get that instant gratification. What's in the kit? Editable video covers, viral quote overlays, carousel style storytelling layouts, text and B-roll combos for faceless video creators. And the great thing about this is that you can do this, once again, just like the first one, for multiple niches. And once you have it templated, you just have to make a few changes, and then you can target entrepreneurs, side hustlers, people that are in the fitness niche, people that are bakers and candlestick makers. For whatever reason, that is stuck in my head. But here's the AI twist. Use Canva's Magic Write or ChatGPT to pre-fill the templates with viral style captions, hooks, or story prompts. Now you're not just giving people content templates, you're giving them ideas, formatting, and momentum. You're pushing people forward where they are stuck. And again, you are going to alleviate frustration and save them time, and that's when people buy. Okay? Oftentimes people wonder why no one's buying my stuff. Is because you're not doing one of the big 4. You're not saving them time, you're not saving them money or helping them make more money or avoid frustration. If you can do those 4, the more you can do, the better, the closer you'll be to the money. This is all for informational purposes. Let's talk about income potential. On the low end, you make between $50 and $150 per month if you're just selling single templates through Etsy. However, the real money is in the monthly membership. Every month, and this could be potentially selling it to entrepreneurs and side hustlers, every month you come up with a new drop. Every month you come up with a new template for TikTok or Instagram. You bundle that up with letting people know about algorithm changes, things that are changing within the algorithm. And that way you are in demand every single month. And the best part about having a monthly membership is you get reoccurring income. They pay you $20 every single month to get the new information. They pay you every single month to get the new templates, and they're going to keep paying you. You're going to have to decide, once again, how you're going to market this though. If you want the recurring subscription model, you're going to have to market it on your own. If you're just looking to sell one-off templates, you can use Etsy, but I personally don't think Etsy is the best way to go. So let's look at the tools you need. Canva AI, ChatGPT, and then optional CapCut or Pictory for demo video. So you could actually increase the value by creating a short mini course on how to use Canva or even integrate Pictory. And then one thing that I don't have on this is that this is a great opportunity to earn affiliate commission. So right now we're stacking revenue, right? So what I've talked about so far is just digital products. But what if we became an affiliate for Pictory? What if we became an affiliate for Canva or some of the other tools that help people solve their problems and we make money? We could become an affiliate for Notion, for example, and we start recommending these different tools that they need, AI tools, and we can start making money, reoccurring income. And we go from one revenue stream to 2 or 4 or 10. And that's how people are making money. You wonder how people are making money? They have multiple revenue streams stemming from one thing. They have one thing, which maybe is the digital product that they're selling for $7. And then when someone buys that $7 digital product, they've got affiliate links included, affiliate links to Amazon or affiliate links to Bluehost or web hosting, whatever. And then they start stacking commissions. And that's how people are making money. That's the real secret that nobody shares. If you look at a guy and you're wondering, hey, how is he only selling something for $7.99? Well, he probably has affiliate links or he has a value ladder. He's selling more than just that one thing. This is going to be like a 7-hour video. I hope you guys are prepared because I get excited about this kind of stuff and I hope you do too. Let's go ahead and talk about the pros. Short form creators always need content. So that could be you coming up with new content ideas. High repeat customer potential. Offer new monthly drops as we talked about. Works in niches like fitness, finance, beauty, and lifestyle. This works for literally any niche. I keep thinking cooking because I'm going to be eating soon. Cons. Needs to follow current short form trends as I mentioned. Designs can get stale. So you're going to need to update pretty frequently, which can require more work. Eventually, you could get to a point where you hire a virtual assistant to stay up to date on the latest trends, or you could use AI to help you figure out what's the latest trends, and you're going to have to market this. I recommend marketing it on your own. Pick a platform, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Pick a platform on your own, and you're going to have to create content. This is like giving creators fast food for their content. Ready in minutes, but it still looks gourmet, depending on the fast food that you choose. This is best for creators who understand short form trends, people who already use TikTok IG Reels for research. So one of the best ways to get a bunch of views on TikTok is to tell people how to get views on TikTok. And then you can sell these viral templates on the back end. It really doesn't get any more difficult than that. Business in a box for you. So this is not ideal for long form bloggers or YouTubers, creators who avoid social media like it's jury duty. Tell me what you think so far. Out of the first two, which one would you go with and why? And if I get enough interest on one or both, I might create a second video just talking about that opportunity. And that video is going to be like an hour long where I lay it all out on the line. We talk about the prompts to enter in. We do the bundles. I give you a pricing strategy. If you want to learn how to do that, comment 1 or 2 and I'll get back to you on potentially making a whole nother video. All right, method number 3, AI powered product description and mockup packs for Etsy sellers. One of the best things that you can do is sell stuff to Etsy sellers that want to make more money. If you can identify trends, you can identify what's working, you can sell them all through Canva and you can make more money. So let's talk Etsy. Thousands of people are creating great digital and physical products, but totally flopping when it comes to selling them. One of the hardest things to understand when it comes to Etsy is Etsy SEO, search engine optimization, making the product listing visually appealing and writing a description that gets people excited about the product that you're creating. And that's where you could come in. As it says, people struggle with ugly mockups, boring product descriptions, and zero SEO. Some people don't even know what a mockup is, or they don't know how to make a video, turn their mockups into a video. That's where you slide in with AI-powered Canva mockup kits, plus done-for-you product descriptions that make their stuff look premium without them lifting a figure. How cool would that be? And I think there's a couple options here. You could either elect to do it for them, which turns you into a service, or you can sell plug and play templates. You choose the route. If you do the service, if you go the service route, what I would probably do is I would start with the plug and play templates, and then from the people that buy the plug and play templates, turn it into a service where you offer to do it for them. But you've got two options. So here's the play. Use Canva Smart Mockups to create stunning product visuals. Use ChatGPT or Canva Magic to write descriptions with SEO keywords. Package the whole thing up as a product launch pack. Then sell it to overwhelmed Etsy sellers who'd rather pay $27 than learn copywriting and design at midnight. Or sell it for, pick a number, $4.99, and you do it as a done-for-you service. Target people that have a few sales on Etsy but are looking to scale. You could also create content on YouTube talking about how to make more money on Etsy, or create TikTok videos about the biggest problem that Etsy sellers have. Create a video saying, here's why you're only making 3 sales a month on Etsy. People that are browsing TikTok but want to make more money on Etsy are going to watch that video. And then you offer a service where you charge them $4.99 to do the work for them. So income potential. You make between $100 and $200 per month if you're just selling a few packs, but you can make $3,000 or more per month if you bundle with shop audits or sell on repeat, or you offer a done-for-you service. That's kind of the holy grail. Again, that's included in a value ladder. So on the low end of the value ladder, $27, you are selling these done-for-you templates where people try and do it themselves. Some of those people are going to try and do it themselves and they can't get it. They're still frustrated. They might come back to you where you sell them or create a course where they can try and do it themselves with a little bit of assistance. And then some of those people are going to come back to you and say, I can't figure this out. Take my money. Shut up and take my money. And that's when you can do it, right? So here are the tools that you need. Canva Smart Mockups, which is included in Canva. Canva Magic Write or ChatGPT. Etsy SEO keyword research tool like eRank or Everbee. So here are the pros. High value, high demand, low competition for bundled mockup and copywriting services. You're selling the result, not just the design. People always want to know what's in it for me. What am I going to get? What result can I get from it? And if you can accurately discuss the result, you can make money. Here's some cons. May require a little niche research to land sales. Some sellers want ultra specific branding, and then you can offer customization, as we talked about. This method is like being a product's personal stylist and hype man. You make it look good and sound irresistible. Now, this is for you if you have spent time on Etsy and you understand how Etsy works. If you've made some sales on Etsy, if you've purchased a bunch of stuff on Etsy, you can identify what works and what doesn't. You can get into this. This is also for people who enjoy visual storytelling and like copywriting. This is not for you if you are allergic to keywords or mockup tools, or you could even outsource this if you wanted to. Anyone trying to skip the polished phase of selling. If you want to turn your simple visuals and words into digital income, you need a strategy that works across platforms. And that's what I cover inside the Platform Proof Profits membership. The link is in the description. Let's go ahead and get into number 4. Like I said, this video is going to be a long video, but I get excited about this kind of stuff. Number 4, Canva AI lead magnet builder for coaches and creators. This is incredible, right? If you could create something that saves coaches and creators time and has the potential to help them make more money, they're going to buy it from you. A lead magnet is something that coaches and creators give away for free in exchange for somebody's name and email. And you can create beautiful lead magnets for a variety of niches, right? You can quickly make them for fitness, cooking, finance bros, crypto, you name it. You could actually create all of these lead magnets and then market it. You're doing this so coaches can actually get email subscribers. But the problem is most of their lead magnets look like they were built during dial-up. And that's where you come in with Canva AI powered lead magnet kits that look sharp, convert better, and come with AI written copy baked in. How cool is that? And so what you could actually do is make an entire package. So you create the lead magnet, and then you actually could create a template or a series of templates for the landing page. Okay, in order for a potential email subscriber to become an email subscriber, they need to see a landing page where they can enter in their name and their email. On a landing page, they see a headline, subheadline, and then input boxes for their name, their email, and the submit button. You could actually provide, to bundle this up and make even more money, you could provide landing page templates. So the headline templates. And then you could even provide the first five emails of the welcome series to increase the average order value. So here's what you're packaging and selling. Beautiful ebook templates, checklists, challenges, or swipe files, AI generated copy for the lead magnet itself. For a bonus, you could do Canva covers and mockups to promote it on social. You can even niche down. Real estate agents, fitness coaches, mindset mentors, side hustle creators. There's a million niches that you could do. You could do 2 niches a week. It's not just a Canva template, it's a conversion tool that makes them money, and that's why they'll happily pay for it. So let's talk about earning potential. On the low end, you can make between $100 and $300 per month just selling a few packs. But on the high end, you can make over $5,000 per month if you offer white labeling or licensing or offer to do custom lead magnet design. How cool is that? Or you turn it into a service as it says. So here are the tools that you need. Canva AI, ChatGPT for deeper copy, and then you can use Smart Mockups or Notion for delivery. Here are the pros. High valued by digital business owners, repeat buyers possible, new launches equal new lead magnets, or you can do a value ladder. You can offer upsells and downsells, and you don't need an audience. Sell through marketplaces or cold outreach. So you could DM people that have between 3 and 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube and say, if you want the opportunity to make more money, you need a lead magnet, and then explain to them what the process is of a lead magnet, and then you can make money. And then if you want to, here's a secret. Okay, I'm going to talk low. Here's a secret. If you want to make even more money with this opportunity, you could start an agency using white label version of Go High Level. What if you did that? Anyway, that's a secret. You didn't hear it from me. Here are the cons. Need solid design for trust. Coaches can be picky, so offer customization as an upsell. Think of this as selling digital business cards on steroids, but instead of a handshake, they get 100 new leads a month. Okay. And this is for people who love serving service-based entrepreneurs, creators with light copywriting or marketing experience. This is not for you if you are a meme creator or entertainment-only niches, anyone who hates the idea of helping other people grow their business. Okay, so quickly, let's get into method number 5. We are fastly approaching 30 minutes for this video, and I want to try and keep it under 40 if possible. Number 5, interactive digital journals with built-in AI prompts. This is amazing. Okay, this is a really cool idea because people want to feel productive even if they're just filling out a pretty PDF. Digital journaling has exploded in the past few years, but most creators are still selling plain PDFs that look like worksheet homework from 8th grade. And this is where interactive digital journals powered by Canva AI can come in. These aren't just pretty pages. They're personal development products that include motivational copy, habit trackers, and built-in AI-generated prompts to guide the user. One of the best things that you can create and sell is to help people with mindset and motivation. And so you can create these digital journals with guided prompts to help them get from point A to point B, to help them understand their feeling, to help them expose their feeling, to help them make them feel like they're on the right track, and you can make money. So here's how it works. Use Canva to design aesthetic journal pages. Use Magic Write or ChatGPT to generate daily prompts, affirmations, or reflections. Create interactive versions like fillable PDF, Notion compatible, or GoodNotes ready versions, and then sell as digital downloads. And the best part is you just get this link up here, you copy it, put it on the thank you page of your sales page, and you can make money, right? These aren't products, these are routines in a file. And that's why people pay for them over and over again. All right, earning potential. On the low end, you make between $100 and $300 per month just selling it on Etsy or Gumroad. But on the high end, if you offer white labeling packs or launch your own shop, you can make over $5,000 per month. So what you could do is what's called private label rights. So you make these different prompts for a variety of niches: single parents, parents with 3 or more kids, people that want to get into business, help them identify their problems, people that are struggling with maybe chronic disease, and you post them on sites like maybe Etsy, or you offer private label rights where people can buy them, download them, and resell them, or give them away as lead magnets. You can make even more money. Tools you'll need: Canva AI, and you can use Notion if you want, or find a PDF tool that allows you to make them fillable. So let's go ahead and talk about the pros. Evergreen. People use journals all day, every day. They've been using them for 30, 40, 50,000 years. Great for bundling or turning into printable digital formats. To the moon. So ADHD journals, finance trackers, gratitude for mom. Go over on Etsy, type in journal, and then go through each letter of the alphabet, and you'll see that there are a million choices. This needs to be visually polished and useful. It requires some light user interface thinking for the interactive side. It's like building a personal development coach, but instead of charging $99 per hour, you sell them at $19 per template, and almost nobody will ask for a refund. So this is for you if you are a creator in the self-help, wellness, mental health, or productivity niches. If you are a designer who loves creating aesthetically pleasing assets. However, this is not for you if you are in the comedy niche, people who hate the idea of daily reflection. We have to mosey on down the road here because we are getting close on time. Biggest mistakes to avoid when monetizing Canva AI, right? First mistake, copying what's already oversaturated. Biggest mistake people make is they go over to Etsy and they want to do the exact same thing because it's already working. How can you pivot what's already working to make it unique and new is what I would ask you without rhyming. Mistake number 2, selling without solving a problem. What have I said 3 times already in this video, mini course, whatever you want to call it? Solve people's problems, identify a problem, and create something to solve that. And the biggest problem is saving money, saving time, making money, or ending frustration. You can do that, right? Mistake number 3, thinking Canva AI means do nothing. You still need to guide AI. AI is only as good as the input you put in. If you put in poor input, you're going to get poor output back, and you're going to be frustrated and angry. And mistake number 4, not treating it like a business. This isn't a hobby. If you really want to make money online, you really want passive income, you have to treat it like a business, okay? The first thing might not work right away. Try one thing for 6 months, keep pushing at it, and it might work. It might not work, but you can't give up and say Alston's a scammer or a liar. You've got to keep trying different methods. You maybe have to pivot a little bit, but treat it like a business and go all in. So this is how you can get started this week. Step number 1 is to pick a niche with a pain, not just an aesthetic. There's a million niches out there. You can ask ChatGPT, what are the most common pain points out there? Step 2, use Canva AI to build a simple, useful product. Step 3, upload it to a platform that does the selling for you. I'd recommend selling it on your own. You can use Gumroad, Etsy, or Payhip. But what I would recommend, what I would suggest is having your own website. And you can actually sell your digital products through Gbolt Systems. You can sell it through WordPress. So if you have a WordPress website, comment WordPress if you guys want to learn how to do that through WordPress. I'll show you how to do that too. But if you sell it on your own, you can charge more. If you are competing with people on Etsy, it's going to be a race to the bottom. You can use Etsy to start, but ultimately I recommend having your own thing. Step 4, drive traffic with organic content. Optional but powerful. I recommend using YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, anywhere people are hanging out, use those platforms. If you don't want to do this alone and you want the shortcut to monetizing without relying on followers, trends, or the YouTube partner program, then it's time to join Platform Proof Profits membership, my private system where I walk you through exactly how to build monetizable digital products, set up evergreen income funnels, and create platform proof income that stacks month after month, even when your views don't. Click the first link in the description if you want to learn more how to do that. If you have questions about anything that I covered, I know I had to kind of go fast with the last 2 sections, but I want to try and keep this under 40 minutes, which it looks like I'll do. And comment down below. I'd be happy to answer them. I might create a short trying to answer your question or a TikTok answering your question. So be on the lookout for that. Now that you know how to use Canva AI to make money online, watch this video next if you want to learn how to monetize your YouTube channel in just 2 days.